A multitude of words is no proof of a prudent mind. In the vast symphony of our modern existence, words cascade like an endless torrent, flooding our screens, echoing through halls of influence, clamoring for attention in every digital nook and social sphere. Voices rise in a cacophony. Pundits pontificate. Influencers inspire illusions. Leaders leverage language to sway masses. We are immersed in an ocean of expression where everyone claims a platform, every thought demands broadcast, every opinion seeks supremacy. But pause, inspired seeker, and let this ancient truth pierce the din like a beam of clarity through storm clouds. More words do not equate to deeper wisdom. Greater volume does not signify superior insight. In the rush to fill every silence with sound, we often drown out the essence of true understanding. The wise, those radiant souls who illuminate paths for generations, grasp a sacred secret. Mastery lies not in verbosity, but in vitality, not in quantity, but in quality. They speak sparingly, yet their utterances resonate eternally, cutting through chaos like a master artisan's blade, carving truths that endure long after echoes fade. Anyone can unleash a barrage of babble. It requires no valor to saturate the air with superficial syllables. But oh, the heroic discipline it demands to wield words with intention. To select them as a poet chooses stars for a constellation, ensuring each one shines with purpose. Each phrase pulses with power. It takes unyielding strength to discern when to unleash your voice and when to honor the sanctity of silence, allowing quietude to become your most eloquent ally, a canvas where unspoken insights bloom. We've been conditioned by a culture of constant communication to equate ceaseless chatter with cleverness, lengthy lectures with leadership, elaborate eloquence with enlightenment. But this is a grand illusion, a shimmering mirage that leads astray. Authentic wisdom thrives in simplicity. It needs no embellishments, no theatrical flourishes. It pierces the veil of confusion with precision, delivering impact in brevity. Consider the might of mere phrases that have reshaped destinies. I have a dream. Yes, we can. Be the change. These aren't verbose volumes. They are verbal lightning, striking hearts and sparking revolutions, proving that the most profound messages often arrive in the fewest words. The boisterous figure dominating the dialogue isn't invariably the beacon of brilliance. Frequently, it's the serene observer in the shadows who holds the key to enlightenment. The one who absorbs with attentive ears, perceives with piercing eyes, pauses with purposeful patience. When they finally speak, their words land like thunderclaps, clear, concise, charged with conviction, untainted by ego's embellishments. They inspire not through volume, but through value, not through showmanship, but through substance. In this ultra-inspirational awakening, recognize the transformative might of restraint. Sometimes the most formidable act is to withhold your voice, creating space for others' truths to emerge. Sometimes the deepest respect blooms in attentive listening, fostering connections that words alone could never forge. Sometimes the most resonant message you deliver is the profound eloquence of your silence, a quiet testament to inner strength, a canvas for reflection where growth takes root. For in the hush of intentional quiet, profound possibilities unfold. Silence isn't emptiness, it's expanse, room to contemplate, to empathize, to evolve. It invites introspection, allowing you to sift through the superficial and unearth the substantial. When you speak less, you attune more acutely to the world's whispers, the unspoken aches behind a smile, the hidden depths in a glance, the subtle symphonies of human experience that the verbose often overlook. This discernment elevates you. You become the sage who doesn't clamor for the spotlight, but commands it through quiet authority. Your presence inspires awe. Your words wield weight. Your silence speaks volumes. No longer chasing the echo of empty acclaim, you pursue the resonance of real impact, lifting spirits, imparting truths, healing divides, forging bonds that endure. So, let us shatter the chains of ceaseless speech and embrace the artistry of articulation. Select your expressions as a master jeweler chooses gems, with deliberate care, ensuring each one sparkles with sincerity, depth, and authenticity. Let every utterance serve a higher calling, to elevate, to enlighten, to empower, not to impress or inflate. In this pursuit, you'll discover the ultra-inspirational freedom of focused expression, conversations that nourish rather than drain, connections that deepen rather than dilute, a life enriched by meaningful exchanges rather than marred by meaningless monologues. You'll leave interactions not exhausted by excess, but exhilarated by essence, each encounter a spark that ignites growth in yourself and others. Remember, a multitude of words proves not prudence, but perhaps a poverty of precision. Yet, when your expressions are measured and meaningful, your actions aligned and authentic, your wisdom radiates like a guiding star, louder in its subtlety than any cacophony could ever be. Let your existence be your eloquence. Let your deeds declare your depth. Let your integrity inspire without utterance. For in the grand narrative of your life, it's not the volume of your voice that echoes eternally. It's the virtue of your vision, the valor of your values, the vibrancy of your virtues. Speak with purpose, listen with presence, live with legacy, and become the inspiration that silences doubt and awakens worlds. Your prudent mind awaits its unveiling. Embrace the power and let your wisdom whisper wonders that resound forever.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.